Guys, welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I know there's a lot of places you can go, so I appreciate you spending it here. Today, what I want to talk about is how to stand out when you're applying, how to get noticed for jobs that you really want. I get this question all the time because I know that the climate today is a lot of people apply to jobs. It's really competitive for what you want. And so I get the question a lot. How do you stand out? What should I be doing to stand out? Should I be creative my resume to stand out a bit more? My advice on that is no. The best ways to stand out are not having a unique resume, because most companies are using applicant tracking systems now. And so the more unique your resume is, the harder it is for a computer or robot to read your resume, which could end up hurting you when artificial intelligence, AI, these applicant tracking system technology is reading your resume and ranking you before a human ever does. So if you're thinking that you need to stand out but with a unique resume or something that's going to jump off the page, my advice is don't do that, because more often than not you're going to hurt yourself by doing it that way. Well, how you really want to be standing out when you're applying to jobs is just by getting yourself out there. And I know that's a really generic answer, but let me expand upon that. So obviously, you control how many resumes you put out there every single day. So when you're applying to jobs, my best advice is to set time aside where you can just solely focus on applying to jobs that are relevant to your skill set, your experience, to get in front of companies that are looking for candidates like you. So if you're applying to 5 jobs a day, what I'm going to encourage you to do is get out there and apply to 25 a day. Right? You control how many opportunities you're putting your resume and your experience and your name in front of based on how many jobs you're applying to. So that's number one, is you have to control how often you're applying, how many companies you're getting in front of, all of that. Number two, control your visibility. So how easy is it for companies to find you if you didn't find them? And what I mean by that is get your resume in resume databases. This is an easy thing to do, and it helps you as the job seeker. So you control how easy it is for companies to find you. If you're not in resume databases, they're not getting alerted of you being a job seeker that's qualified for their job. If they have got sourcers, people that are mining resume databases for your specific skill set, they're not going to find you. They're going to find other, the competition that you're worried about. They're going to find them, because their resumes are in the database. Now, what you need to understand is that these companies are really, really smart about how to alert the people hiring of you, the candidate, right? So resume databases have safe searches set up, so a company can set up a safe search based on all the criteria that might fit your skill set exactly. And so the minute you put your resume in the database, it's going to alert hundreds, thousands of different companies that have preset saved searches for your exact skill set. And it's going to alert them that you're a relevant candidate that just uploaded the resume or maybe just updated your resume, but it's indicating that you're a more active job seeker for them. And more often than not, they're going to start seeking you out. And so what you'll see by putting your resume in databases is you're going to start seeing your inbox getting flooded with emails from these companies saying that they're interested in your skill set. So make yourself easy to be found. The other side of this is on LinkedIn, your social platform. Make sure that that's up to date. It's representative of what your resume looks like, so that your resume and your LinkedIn profile mirror each other. Because that's the other side, is people are going to start looking on LinkedIn for your profile or profiles like yours. And the other side is just networking, right? So if you're connecting with people at these companies, it makes it really easy for them to find you that way as well. So make sure that you're controlling how many times you're applying, how many companies you're getting in front of, how many opportunities you're putting your resume out for. You control that, and you need to make sure that that volume is high. Number two, make sure that your resume is in databases. Make it easy for these companies to find you based on your skill set and how it matches to the job that they're hiring for. And number three, make sure you've got your social profiles, LinkedIn, mirroring your resume, and that you're utilizing that to get in front of companies and hiring managers and recruiters that are looking at these different companies that you're interested in. So those are my top 3 advices, guys. If this was helpful, please like, comment, subscribe. I drop 2 videos every week, and it's all centered around advice that can help you get the job that you want. And check out my website. I also have a comprehensive course to help you in everything interviewing to get you to the job that you really want. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. Chat soon.